Ladies, gentlemen, and young ladies, hello everyone. You are once again welcome here on your much loved platform, the platform Awareness Raising. Featured in international news, the situation takes another turn on the side of the Vene. You know very well that the Venezuela has become the new Frank that they want to create. The United States of America, notably Donald Trump, is personally involved in this case in Venezuela. The objective research is to depose the Maduro regime Nicolas and put in power someone who will do the business United States of America, because the Venezuela is immensely rich. Venezuela has a lot of oil. It's because of this oil. And so, as you are not unaware, the China has already entered the dance on the Venezuelan side. China went even going so far as to warn the United States of America, because China made a colossal funding, I believe more than $60 billion for its fleet, which exploits oil in Venezuela. So China has an interest. America also has a hidden interest, but America begins to fight the Venezuela, and with the argument they are fighting against the regime Nicolas Maduro's drug trafficker. It's why even China had told the United States of America, but is it that you are the world's policeman who mandated? Venezuela is a country sovereign, so stay calm. But despite everything these last few days, Donald Trump has increased the pressure on Puerto Rico level. Fighter jets, all of them, the war arsenal is being ruled to depose the Venezuelan regime. But Venezuela is not in either sleeping. The head of state Venezuelan, Nicolas Maduro, engaged in a type of exercise that he has launched very recently. A type of exercise which is a powerful demonstration that shows by A plus B that the allies Venezuela's steadfast supporters are at their sides, that is, Iran, Russia, and China. Here are the Venezuela's main allies who contribute to arming Venezuela, which obviously contribute to, in any case, to be strategically oriented Venezuela. And so the exercise which was launched, it is an open challenge to Donald Trump. The exercise has been launched in the Caribbean. So as part of this video conference, of this news that we're going to talk, but before continue, I ask you to share video conferencing to the max. Put lots of likes, and don't forget not to leave your different opinions in comment. Let's go deep. Shall we see what it's all about? So Venezuela openly challenges Donald Trump in the Caribbean. This is what the facts are. And what is it? The logic of Venezuela? Venezuela has mobilized 2,500 soldiers and 12 ships for the operation named Savariniab Caribbean 200. Caribbean Sovereign 200. So these are shooting drills, anti-aircraft. Venezuela trains its soldiers to be able to fire anti-aircraft. And that's one of the first exercises. The second exercise consists of dropping parachutes. So these exercises were done on this strategic island, the island that we call the Oquila, La Oquila. We see the soldiers there, Venezuelans, who are determined. That is to say, even if we know that the Venezuela is not as strong and powerful against a monster like America, but Maduro is in the process of show that he can resist, that his country can resist. And besides the theory that he is in the process to implement, which makes many forget his narco side, it's the fact that he focuses on theory sovereignist. He is very, very Maduro and very sovereignist in his remarks. Today, the argument he uses is that America wants to trample the sovereignty of his country. Obviously, when we leave aside the matter of narco, even if we take this into account, drug case, but which gives the right, which mandated America to chase drug traffickers everywhere in the world. What I know, every state has its legislation. If drug traffickers enter your territory or try to enter in your territory, you have the right absolute to make this narco, everything that you want. It comes back to a diet legal, an established regime such as the Maduro regime to take decisions to fight drug trafficking. There, it's not that I encourage them narcos. No, not at all. This practice of trafficking, drugs and others there, this is not a good thing. No, it is not a good thing for our companies. I don't encourage, but I speaks from a legal perspective. Legally speaking, Maduro is right. It is a sovereign state. There, it does not can't leave there. come to him impose his will. So Maduro, it still takes heart, courage. And if you see the other states supporting Maduro, that's Iran, the Russia, China, do not support in relation to what he does as an activity. Besides, we don't go into it to say it's what he does or what he doesn't do. Whatever happens in their sector over there, they are in things weird like that. But if the great powers there support, it is in relation to the gait and behavior of America acting like an emperor of the world. So it must be said that this deployment of Venezuelan troops aims to show that Venezuela is ready to defend its waters and its ribs against any aggression exterior. So, Maduro's deep motivations. Firstly, he wants to answer directly to American pressure. That's an answer, huh? The pressures American, which materialize by reinforced sanctions, by drug trafficking charges, Trump's threats to blockade the region. Trump may go so far as to say that he can block the whole region because of Nicolas Maduro. Does he have the right to do it? Who gives him his rights? Who mandates him to do so? It is not the UN though. No, not at all. Well, as he feels like emperor of the world, so it is free to control his world, and that's what it means. So for Maduro, this demonstration is a double message. First, to inside the country, it demonstrates that it is sovereignist, and that is what the population loves. The population, all the world's populations, all citizens of the world would like to feel not to be dominated by another foreign power. And so he surfs on this element and the outside. So beyond the country, the message is to remind that Venezuela has allies, notably Russia and Iran, who are really ready to support his resistance. There you go. So here is the situation. It is a very important exercise scope. But meanwhile, Donald Trump, America is in the process to accelerate on the siege, and Venezuela is soon surrounded. And so in the next video conferences, we will come back with other details. So thanks to everyone. I'll come back to you soon, the hour, with new news. It was the voice of your humble servant, the Samurai, Mr.